Okay, welcome back, y'all. Episode 6 here, episode 6. We did find a couple of more chambers, and we stopped by the trader to see how much. We sold all of our gems to see how much we need. We basically need 950 for the belt. We're at 778, so hopefully within. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe this chamber itself is enough. But we're going to go ahead and run through a few more chambers here in this episode. See if we can get everything we need to not only score the belt, which would be super cool, but to potentially also be able to craft 2 more crafting stations, and then we could probably get to doing some mining. All right, so unfortunately there's no right wing here, so all right, well, let's go ahead and work our way through. We've got 2 leftover surtling cores back home, I think. 2 or 3. So, all right. Well, here's one lone one. I mean, we're gonna take what we can get, right? We're gonna take whatever we can get, for sure. Maybe because there was no right door, we'll be able to score a good amount of goodies. Always be checking in these little areas here, by the way. These little places here, so like when you come through and you get into a little room and you see these rocks on the ground, check here, because there's usually some gems and goodies there. And well, we're after money, right? We're after cores and money right now, and probably the most effective way for us to get that in these chambers will be the gems we find. So, oh, this guy's gonna hurt. He's a 2-star. Maybe he's also smart enough to not run in the fire. Oh, he wants to attack my fire. Maybe with this club. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well. All right. Sorry, buddy. I'm not a huge cheeser, but this is a 2-star, and as you can see, we don't have near enough block to handle a 2-star. Woo! I'm glad I hit him there, because he was gonna kill me if I wouldn't have hit him there. So I got really lucky on that. Okay, let's hope for no more 2-stars, shall we? Let's hope for no more 2-stars. We do have a spawner down there. Oh, I gotta be careful. Wow. I got somewhat lucky. Okay, there's a spawner down there, and there's no doorway down there. We're gonna try to do this with no doorway. Woo, okay. Alright, alright. Little cheeky. We're down to 5 health. 5 health. Alright. Rubies we'll take. Cores we'll definitely take. We're going to have to kind of... Alright, what are we at? We're at 803. Right? We're at 803. That's 833. That's 913. Alright, we're at 923 right now. 923 before we get the belt. So, I'd love it if I could manage to get... I'd love it if I could manage to get the 950 before we have to leave this chamber. But I guess we do kind of have to go back towards the vendor for the other chambers I found. So, you know, could be worse. Alright, let's go ahead, destroy this, and we're going to mark this guy complete. This one was punishing, for sure. It was punishing. That 2-star hurt from the very beginning, right? Like we had the 2-star from the very beginning. Oh, we got some skeletons just hanging out and chilling out here. Troll caves have goodies too, FYI. Troll caves do have goodies. What's interesting is this. I never realized that a troll cave could be empty until I was out reconning, and I found an empty troll cave. Hey, look at that. That's 821. 851. 931, 941. Okay, 941. So we basically need 10 more. So I'm not going to call it easy, but one way you can get other coins and currency and valuables, right, is to search these types of structures. Oftentimes they will have chests in them, but you got to be careful because sometimes they can be filled with skeletons. This actually has nothing. But okay, so we're gonna head back north. Sorry, I kind of had a little bit of a squirrel moment there. As always or often happens when I play survival games. Man, we're like 9 coins away from being able to purchase that belt. 9 coins. That's it. 9 coins. That is it. How great would it be if we could manage to find a something or other that could... Okay, this might be a troll cave. This is a troll cave right here. Alright, and I don't have it marked on my map, which means... I don't know what to expect in here. Okay. If we can get lucky, there's no troll in here. There's no troll in here. Oh, you know... Oh, no. Okay, there's no troll in here, and this is not... So this is the second one I found, guys. Second troll cave I found that had no troll spawned in it. Maybe there was a troll outside defending it, and he was killed. But guess what? We now have the coins to go get the belt. And we are definitely going to go get the belt. Before we go hit up the other chambers. We'll go hit up those 2 other chambers, for sure. But we've got what we need to grab the belt, so... Giddy up. Let's do it. Oh, wait, you know what? I've been marking these as looted. And I should do this so that I don't get excited the next time I find it and it's not on my map, thinking that I haven't been there before. So, I don't know. I'm wondering if... So that's the second troll cave I found that had no trolls spawned inside. In other playthroughs, I recall if a troll was outside guarding the cave, usually I would not find a troll inside. But if I did not find a troll outside guarding it, I would usually find one inside. So maybe I don't know, maybe there were trolls at those 2 caves that I found outside and they were just beat down by skeletons. That's usually not the case. Trolls can do a pretty solid job of wiping skeletons out. Because they do massive bludgeoning damage, and that's exactly what skeletons hate. Alright, so I'm just grabbing blueberries. Because Queen's Jam is on the way. Probably. Okay. So here's our trader. This trading camp guy. He's got a pet Lox. But we're going to go ahead and sell our stuff to him. Alright, we are going to get Mejing Yord. Megajing Yord. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it correctly. But anyway, we're buying it. And then, watch this. Boom, 450 carry weight. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have 2 chambers that we're going to try to hit. 1 and 2. So we're going to make a beeline for these 2. For episode 6, see if we can't get these 2 chambers done for our episode here. I mean, we're sitting on 4 cores. We're sitting on 6, so I've got enough cores to now make at least... I can make at least 1 more crafting station. If I can get home with 15 cores, then in effect, I'll be able to make 3 more crafting stations of the ratio that I enjoy. Okay, we're going to run in here. Alright. You know what? Oh, cool, I do have the wood to make one of these. Alright, so we're going to mark this one on the map, because I didn't even find this one, so that's good for us. Alright, here we go. I personally, well, you've seen the kind of the setup that I have. I go with the shield and a club, primary, with Stag Breaker on hand for absolute destruction. I gotta be careful. My food's running out too. with Stag Breaker also. I don't have Stag Breaker upgraded because it takes deer trophies. So I had enough deer trophies to make one Stag Breaker. Alright. What are we at? We're at 6 surtling cores. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Coins right here. There's also something else I want to buy. Ymir's flesh. We need Ymir's flesh eventually for Iron Sledge. And Iron Sledge is a massive upgrade over Stag Breaker and is imperative to my strategy of dealing with the crypts in the swamp. Oh, this could be a very disappointing wing here. Oh, completely missed. Interesting. That was a 1-star. Okay, we have a spawner right through this door here. I don't know how many... Okay, we're going to go ahead and Stag Breaker this thing here, because I don't know how many are spawned behind the door. One thing you might or might not have noticed yet is Stag Breaker will deal damage to the environment as well. So it's destroying the lamps. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but you'll definitely notice it when you get to the swamp and the burial crypts. So when you use something with AoE damage, it does. There are some things in the environment that can take that damage as well, and lamp posts are one of those. So just be aware that things could get a little. The lights could go out on you when you're using these two-handed hammers. Okay, so that was the middle wing. We're at 8. Haven't seen our block skill go up yet. It was at 4 and it's at 7 now, so obviously it's going up and I just haven't been paying attention. Okay, there's a ghost. Oh, he's in here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright. We'll see if it destroys my fire. I wonder if it'll destroy my campfire. I never thought about that. Nope. Maybe I was too far away from it. Okay, well, I got another skeleton's attention. Any goodies in here? Nope. Anyway, I like to use shield and club. Club is almost, I mean, it's not an absolute guarantee, but it is the absolute best starting weapon you can get. I mean, coming out of the meadows, this wood club, especially upgraded 1 or 2 times, is gonna make the chambers so much easier than anything else you could equip. Well, except for maybe Stag Breaker, but you know what I mean. You get the gist. Hopefully. 10. Okay, we're at 11 cores. Oh, hi guys. That archer's a problem. I can't take too many archer pot shots. I can't take a lot of free hits. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to parry this guy and make him pay for it. There we go. Parry's your best friend. It really is your best friend. I can't stress the power of parry enough. So good. Just practice your timing, but it is so good and can save your bacon. Or ham if you don't like bacon. Or Canadian bacon if you like bacon but you're from Canada. You know what I mean. It can save you. As long as you've got enough rating, right? As long as you've got enough... I think it's technically the parry rating. I think that's parry rating, but I think maybe the parry rating is the effect on you. Regardless, a lot of skeletons in here for us to fight. Not a lot of surtling cores for us to loot, though. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna have to stag breaker these fools. Ooh, a 1-star archer. Archer timings can be a little bit more tricky to get down than the melee block timings. Give it. Alright, well, some money in this one so far, but let's see, we've cleared all of this stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got some money from this one, but okay, so we've cleared this whole thing. We're at 11 cores. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Alright, so let's go ahead and mark this one. Oh, wait. Why is this one marked? Oh, did I type the wrong? I think I typed the wrong thing when I marked it. Anyway, it was a preemptive completion, I guess. Preemptive completion. Alright. So something... Oh yeah, okay, these skeletons and... So that's the beautiful thing is, if you get into trouble in the Black Forest with skeletons, look for gray dwarves. And you can almost run them right into each other and they'll fight. So you can... In several circumstances in the game, you can use the environment to help you. Just know that the power trade-off, right, is going to be in favor usually of the... I mean, the trolls are absolutely stronger, of course, than the skeletons, which makes sense because the trolls do the bludgeoning, but higher level creatures in some of the higher level zones, they can make a troll disappear. So, all right, here we go. I'm surprised that thing didn't spawn anything else on top of me, but I'm going to take it. Oh, look at this room. Yeah, we'll take this room. For sure we'll take this room. Woo! Alright, let's clean it up. Make sure there's no more goodies on the floor. What do we got? 17 cores. Nice. Okay. Alright. 17 cores. Holy cow. How come? I keep getting this wrong here. I keep going into a fight without my weapon equipped. It's usually not something I would suggest as a good idea. Just saying. Usually not something I would suggest. My solo club does better damage than the Stag Breaker, but the Stag Breaker, as you can see, I mean, it's clearly the Stag Breaker makes everything safer because I can deal the AoE damage through doors. Oh, hello. Telling you, trying to deal damage to these skeletons without a club, as you're just entering the Black Forest. I know you might not be a fan of running around with a big wooden stick. I wasn't at the beginning, but I had to get over the aesthetics of it, and I had to look at the effectiveness of it. And let me just say, well, It's highly effective. It's highly effective. Okay. All right. Oh, no. Wow, no cores in that one. That's a bummer. It's kind of a bummer there. That room was decently protected. Okay, that's just the right wing there, guys. Oh, middle wing has nothing. Except for a middle finger. It's basically all it's got. Literally, that middle wing was like a middle finger. Straight and to the point. Nothing there. Okay. Man, I don't think we've picked up any cores in here, have we? No, we haven't picked up any cores in this chamber yet. Ooh, a 1 star. I can't mess around with this guy. There I go, coming into this fight again with no weapon. Oh, because it's broke. Alright, well that's not good. Okay, so stag breaker. We're going to stag breaker this spawner. I don't have a choice. Alright, so my club's broke. Kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and loot all of the goodies here before we take the cores so we can use the cores as light. Alright, so what's the block rating on this thing? So the block armor is a 12, the block force is a 25. Block armor is a 4, the block force is a 50 on this thing. Interesting. Okay. Which way do I need to go? This way? No. Okay, that's the center. So I need to head this way first. How many cores? 19. So one more core and we could do a 4th station. But do we want to do a 4th station? We do need cores for portals though. We want to make a portal at the vendor, and we want to make a portal at the the altar thing where we have to turn in the boss trophies. So that's 8 cores because you need 2 cores per portal, and you need 2 portals effectively per location. I can't make portals yet, probably because I need fine wood for the portals, and I haven't looted fine wood yet. Okay, so I think what we'll do is, I mean, we've got enough that we can make 3 more stations. We can make 2 more kilns and 1 more smelter, which I think we will do, because we found a swamp nearby, and we found several mountains nearby, so we might be able to do the majority of our forging right at this location. So I'd like to have a decent amount of stations. So, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. We're gonna go back to the trader. We'll sell. We're gonna go sell all of these gems. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of the gems because we're in the area. I need to mark that crypt as completed. So I got to remember which one that is, and then once I've got skeletons off my back, I've got to mark it as completed. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to head back to the vendor. We're going to cash in the gems. I don't think we'll buy anything yet, but ooh, I mean, ooh, deer trophy. I'd like the deer trophy. But what am I going to drop? I think I'm going to drop the beach seed, the seeds, yeah. Can I take the meat? What can I drop? I can drop the wood here. Yeah, okay. I mean, free deer hide, right? Like, how are you going to pass a free deer hide? And we need deer trophies to upgrade our stag hammer. Will we be using the stag hammer much longer? I don't know. I mean, we've pulled out a decent amount of surtling cores so far, but we will have to go through, I'd say, 2 to 4 more burial chambers so that we can get cores for portals and stuff. So let's sell all of this. Alright, so we're up to 629. I could buy 5 Ymir flesh, but I don't need them I'm not even close to needing them yet. So let's go ahead and just hold off on buying anything else. And we will, well, we'll head back to base. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our Eikthyr buff. I cannot believe, ever since starting playing this game, I thought that the buff lasted 20 minutes and it had a 5-minute cooldown. I don't know how I made that mistake. I do not know how I made that mistake of thinking it had a 20-minute buff with only a 5-minute cooldown instead of the other way around. But I did make that mistake, and I apologize. I apologize for said mistake. Is this another burial chamber that I haven't found yet? I mean, there's skeletons on the outside. Wow, I think it is. Okay, sorry. We got to mark this one here. Okay, rock on. There's a troll nearby, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead the skeletons into the troll, and I'm going to see if I can get some easy troll skin. So again, remember how I said you can play things against one another, right? Well, right now, my goal is to play the skeletons against the troll and have the skeletons help me out a bit with the troll. Did he already take out all of the skeletons? I think he did. Beast. Absolute beast mode. I won't have... Yeah, I'm not going to have the arrows to finish this guy. Alright, well, I really thought the skeletons would do something to him, but they didn't. They literally folded like camping chairs under his stare. Alrighty then. Well, yeah. Okay. We still don't have... I still haven't looted fine wood yet, so I don't have the fine hunting bow yet, which would be nice. I really kind of want to wait to get the fine hunting bow before I go troll hunting, because I want to get the troll armor. I mean, I could choose to go to bronze armor. I could just get the bronze armor and skip troll armor. I could do that. I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to have the materials to do that before the... I'll probably have the materials to go bronze armor before I'll have the materials for the troll armor. In reality. Here's a couple copper deposits right next to each other right here. One thing I'm going to try in the playthrough here, and we're going to see if it works for us, is I am going to try to set up campfires around my mining operation. So wherever I choose to mine, I'm going to try to set up campfires in a perimeter around it. Okay, so why is the skeleton here? Why would a skeleton be here? I mean, he's... Oh. Another burial chamber, guys. That I've already completed. Sorry. I know why he's there. He's guarding this. Anyway. So, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to build a ring of campfires, a perimeter of campfires around the copper deposits that we're going to be working on. Probably put a pillar and a roof piece over them so that they don't go out in the rain. And I'm going to see if that keeps gray dwarfs away from me as I mine, so I don't have to deal with them as I mine. I'm curious to see if that's going to work. They don't like campfires. I've done it before, but only with one campfire. I've never tried a perimeter of campfires. And so I'm curious to see if a perimeter of campfires will keep them, like if I build that perimeter out enough, if it'll keep them off my back while I'm doing my mining. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, theoretically, yes. They don't like campfires. If I do a ring of campfires and I cover the campfires so that they don't go out in the rain, I would think theoretically that will mean that my little Grey Dwarf friends will completely leave me alone. But all theory. All theory. I'm going to gonna fill this up with coal here. All right, so we're gonna have to go out. We're gonna have to collect stone. And we're gonna have to go out, collect stone. I put the cores in there. Okay. To make some additional stations. Did I fill up all of the... Yeah, I must have filled up the other boxes where I had the money and stuff. Put the money in there. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me during this episode. If you made it this far, I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. If you like what you're seeing, or you like the narration, or you like both, feel free to hit that like button. Toss me a subscribe, but most importantly, feel free to leave me comments, questions, and I will get back to you absolutely. So thank you guys so much, and until the next one, stay safe, stay healthy. See y'all.